Hey, it's me here in the kitchen today in my house in Nashville, my only house. So I like to cook a lot because I like to eat a lot. Sometimes, one of my housemates here will smell what's cooking and they'll be like, "Cole, it smells amazing. Are you like a professional chef?" Like, no, man, I'm not a professional chef. I just, I know some things. So today I'm going to show you all how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm going to show you how to grill a cheese. So the first thing I normally do is preheat my pan, and you don't have to go crazy. It's like 3.5, and I've got a cast iron skillet here is like my favorite thing to make a grilled cheese in. So I've got all my ingredients laid out here. Of course, you got to have some tomato soup if you're going to have a grilled cheese. 4 slices of cheap white bread, sliced American. I've got, I think, 6 slices here, and some plain old mayonnaise. Another thing I recommend is using some vitamin D milk in your tomato soup instead of water. It makes it nice and thick and creamy. Okay, so let's start with the soup. Pull the lid out here. I'll save that for later. And just dump this into the pan. Next, we're going to fill that can back up with milk. And we're just going to heat it on kind of like a medium temperature here. Stir as we go along. So I'm just stirring this really well while it heats up, so we don't have any big clumps of tomato sauce in there. And then you're going to have this. You're going to have this leftover tomato soup on the lid, and you always want to make sure and lick that off while carefully avoiding the sharp edge. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm going to nip my tongue a little bit on that one, but no problem. Just going to get rid of that. So we got your bread here, and oh, that's shit. Okay, so I got my knife now, and we're going to lightly spread some mayonnaise on the outside here. I know a lot of people probably use butter, but this is what I like to use for the outside. Once you've got all your bread covered with mayonnaise, just like a nice thin layer of mayonnaise, we'll flip it over and get to the part where we put the cheese on. I always like to put at least one of these slices of cheese on diagonally. It just creates a little better aesthetic. Okay, so we're going to slap them together here, and we'll be ready to go on to the pan. Do a quick check-in with our tomato soup and just make sure it's stirred together real well. All right, we're ready to put sandwiches on. 1, 2, and you really only need to do maybe like 30 seconds on each side. The reason I use such a low temperature is because I don't want the bread to burn before the cheese is completely melted. Okay, so I got my sandwiches off. Tomato soup is looking good. Slice these in half, and then we'll plate it. And then we'll be all ready to eat. And there we are. Finished product. I'm sorry, I'm swallowing a lot of blood. Just need a spoon and ready to go. Alright, so there it is. Just make sure and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and maybe we'll have more to come. Thanks.